Alright, this is the second part of finding tangent to a curve. The first thing we've got to do is find the coordinates to the tangent of the curve. Okay? The first thing you're going to do is you're going to have a linear equation. Y equals 5x to the cube, it's 5x cubed, okay, minus 2x squared plus x minus 1. We're given the x coordinate, which is the abscissa, which is negative 1. So we're going to replace x cubed, x squared, and x with negative 1. When we do, we're going to have 5 times negative 1 cubed minus 2 times negative 1 squared plus negative 1 minus 1. So now we're going to have negative 5 minus 2 minus 1, which gives us a negative 9. So the coordinates, the vertical and horizontal coordinates of our tangent to the curve, the horizontal coordinate is going to be negative 1, which is your abscissa, and the vertical coordinate, which is going to be negative 9, is your ordinate. Alright, but we still haven't found the slope, and that's the problem. You're going to see why in just a minute. What we're going to do now is we're going to replace every one of these x's here with x plus h. So instead of seeing the x there, you're going to see x plus h. Alright. So now we have 5 times the cube of x plus h minus 2 times the square of x plus h plus x plus h minus 1. We're going to first expand this term out right here. When we do, we're going to have 5 times x cubed plus 3x squared h plus 3xh squared plus h cubed minus 2 times x plus h squared plus x plus h plus minus 1. And I can tell you right now, it's real easy to get confused on this, so bear with me. Okay. We're going to multiply all of these wonderful little terms that we came up with the number 5. Here we go. 5 times x cubed is 5x cubed. Okay? 5 times 3x squared h is going to be 15x squared h. 5 times 3xh squared is going to be 15x h squared. Okay? Alright, and 5 times h cubed is going to be 5h cubed. Okay? Now we have not yet expanded the rest of this. So we still have all of these terms minus 2 times x plus h squared, x plus h squared, plus x plus h minus 1. Whew. Let's carry on here. We have 5x cubed plus 15x squared h plus 15x h squared plus 5h cubed. Now we're going to expand this out here. Okay? Minus 2 times x squared plus 2xh plus h squared. Then we have this term here, plus x plus h minus 1. Alright. One more time. We have 5x cubed plus 15x squared h plus 15xh squared plus 5h cubed minus 2x squared minus 4xh minus 2h squared plus x plus h minus 1. That is a big equation. Now, we're going to take this super humongous equation here, and we're going to subtract the f of x, which is this equation right here. Okay? So now we have 5x cubed minus 2x squared plus x minus 1. Well, 5x cubed minus 5x cubed is nothing. We're not subtracting anything from the 15x squared h, so it comes down. Again, we're not subtracting anything from the 15xh squared, so it comes down. We're not subtracting anything from the 5h cubed, so it comes down. Now, negative 2x squared minus 2x squared is negative 2x squared plus 2x squared, and those two terms cancel each other out, so they're gone. Obviously, we're not subtracting anything from the 4xh, so it comes down. We're not subtracting anything from the 2h squared, so it comes down. Well, x minus x is nothing. Well, we're not subtracting anything from the h, so it comes down. Well, negative 1 minus negative 1 is negative 1 plus 1, which is 0, so it goes away. But we're still not done. So now we have f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h equaling 15x squared h plus 15xh squared plus 5h to the 5h cubed minus 4xh minus 2h squared plus h. We need to factor an h out of all of this to make this whole equation simpler. And we do. Down here we have the f of x plus h minus the f of x divided by h. We factor out an h out of that previous equation, and now we have 15x squared plus 15xh plus 5h squared minus 4x minus 2h plus 1. Alright. Now, here comes the problem. If you replace the letter h with the number 0, you're going to get an equation you can't solve. Okay? Because no number on this earth can be divided by 0 and give you any kind of result. That's just absurd. And this is something that even Euclid talked about. There's just certain things in this world that are absurd. And any number divided by 0 will not give you any answer. So, if we replace all these h's over here with 0, then all we're going to have left is 15x squared minus 4x plus 1. And when we do that, we can actually replace the x squared here and the x here with negative 1, which is our abscissa from way up here, and finally find our slope for our tangent line. 15 times negative 1 is negative 15. No, sorry. Cancel that. This should be squared. Negative 1 squared is 1. 1 times 15 is 15. Minus 4 times negative 1, which is, of course, going to be plus 4. So 15 plus 4 is 19. Plus 1 gives you 20. And 20 is the slope of the tangent. Okay? Now the thing is, even now we have found the slope of the tangent. Understand something. This is a limit. And you're going to see L-I-M. Okay? When h reaches 0, there's a limit. I'm going to show that right here. When h reaches 0, there's a limit. And that's it right there. And I'm going to talk more about limits in a next video. So stay tuned.